kiddos have started
100.
Psalm 100.
I got
Go
my
to
Start
the
their
bar.
day.
Go to the bar. Go to the bar.
Mommy's teaching them a psalm.
Okay, here we go. Psalm 100. Shout to the Lord. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Oh, I'm gonna say it. You say it. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth.
Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth.
Worship the Lord with gladness.
Worship the Lord with gladness.
Come before
For him with joyful song.
Know that the Lord is God.
Know that the Lord is God.
It is He who made us,
It is He who made us,
and we are His.
and we are His.
We are the people, or we are His people,
We are His people,
the sheep of His pasture.
the sheep of His pasture.
Enter His gates with thanksgiving,
Enter His gates with thanksgiving for the place,
and enter His courts with praise.
and enter His courts with praise.
Well, I'm getting ready to get really going this morning. I'm still dressed in my bum around the house clothes. I'm going to grab a shower, get out the door, and get a couple more regular things done. Today's a slower day because I moved my client meetings and calls off of Monday to Wednesday, and I've compacted more of my meetings to Tuesday and Wednesday, so I can create more space in my week to get stuff done. I've been spending so much time all week long on everything, and it seems like, with those things spaced out like they are, I lose whole days that I could be doing other things and projects, and I really need to be writing my next book. I mean, I've got 3 books out officially, with another like 3 that are smaller, shorter series books, and I really need to get done with another 3 that I've got in my gut. I have 6 total book starts that are burning in my guts. So I need to make some time for that. And while I got a second, check this out. This is A God-Centered Church by Henry Blackaby. And Henry Blackaby wrote Experiencing God in Fresh Encounter. I'm starting to read this book, A God-Centered Church. I love Henry Blackaby. Dr. Blackaby is one of my heroes in the faith. Met him years ago. He spoke into me, and thus the book, The Forest Fire, and the story that came from it because of his involvement and others as well. And then today I'm reading Oswald Chambers, and I want to say, if you want to hear my devotional thought on Oswald Chambers, click here, and you can hear that. And if you don't, go with us. We're getting ready to go do a bunch of other stuff here. It's going to be fun. If you do, get ready, because this talk today is really burning in my gut for right now. Now, I don't know how much you guys take home from your messages and when you go to church, but Pastor Steve at New Life was preaching on endurance, biblical endurance, and we took away from it our word for this next month or more, which is attitude. Now, John Maxwell says attitude is the difference maker, that you may not have the best ability, but if you have the right attitude and at least some ability, it can be the difference in you being better than even those that have an amazing ability and a bad attitude. I believe that. I believe it for sports, life, and everything. Now, here you can see Pastor Steve talked about biblical endurance, and that our part is choice, attitude, and all-out effort. And God's part is impartation of supernatural strength. We're making that what we're about this next month and while. I love what Lori put up right here. You have capacity.
That's just for me. That's not for YouTube people to see.
Everyone needs to see that we have capacity in Him. And so we can't do this stuff without Him. I just love that. So that's on our board this week. We've got a cleaned out board. I got a lot of my projects done. We're getting ready to fill her up again. Game on.
So the you have capacity is what Dustin will very gently whisper, like, Lori, you have a capacity, when he sees me start to really get frustrated. So I just have been quoting that over and over, reminding myself I have capacity. But the biblical endurance part, that was for me. I took a picture of the slide and I thought, well, I'm just going to meditate on that. And then Dustin said we need to change out that. So we just kind of agreed that that's what we would do. And the huge bonus is today Lydia was dragging her feet. She would not brush her hair, brush her teeth, and make her bed. She just would not do it. And so I said, look, this might seem hard, and I showed her her weekly assignment sheet and all that. I said it might be hard, but we're gonna do this, and it's gonna take two parts. And so we prayed for our part, and we prayed that God would impart his part, and so that was just bonus. So she got it, and she prayed, and as soon as we said amen, she just dashed off. So anyways.
And by the way, guys, Lori's wearing an Elevation shirt. We love Elevation Church. Best feeling church ever.
Okay.
These guys are rocking awesome.
Budget. If you would approve fancy shirts, I'd be sporting New Life. Right, Jake? Right?
Well, no, we love Elevation too. So I like going down there. I love what God's doing through those guys. It's awesome.
Just saying. I will advertise other churches that give me nice shirts.
Boom. Attitude. Make it your topic for the month. You have capacity.
Joan of Arc book. Okay. And Hideous History. And she got a graphic novel. She'll be excited about that. But I don't know, that's kind of graphic. Dustin texted me that he was coming downstairs. I knew he wasn't.
I'm in this book.
Good for you.
This is a book. It's got a ton of my history in it. I'm in there.
I wonder why they didn't put all your middle names.
Oh, because they didn't know. No one knows all the middle names except for, well, even the government doesn't know all my middle names right. But I'm in here. This is my history and genealogy. Here we go. 2 or 4. Dustin Hedrick, November 17th. Shane Hedrick, he's in here too. How about that? On the shelf. Right there.
Okay, let's go.
Well, we took a minute to hang out and go to the library. Lori got Joan of Arc books for Anna. I got some stuff on heritage, so I can dig on into more SAR stuff for later. And I'm about SAR, Sons of American Revolution, for you guys who don't know, I'm a part of that. So this next month I get to reconnect. I'm going to be inducted in North Carolina. I've already been in Maryland, Son of American Revolution, for a while. But it's cool because here in North Carolina, this is where my heritage is mostly from. I have ancestors that were patriots in Maryland, Virginia, Massachusetts, North Carolina, and South Carolina, so as well as Georgia. And so anyways, I got to research that. Lori wants me to record a lady that's in her wheelchair driving down the road.
Check out Grandma in her wheelchair.
Yep, she's going down the road.
Trucking it.
That's kind of normal. Should be taking off here in a second.
Oh, she's directing traffic from her
wheelchair.
This is so bad.
Oh my goodness, there's a car coming. They're stopping for her. Good law. That happened. So anyway, Lori wanted you to see that. Back to what I was saying. With Son of American Revolution in a boatload of different states, it's good to come back to my main home state. And so since I'm here, I'm trying to chase down some local history, like with the cemetery and stuff that I've already shown you guys here. Lori can put a link in here and you can go back and see that video. And I'm just trying to catch up with it so that I can put together things that are really missing from the story. The text and the documents are here from original accounts, from pastors that interviewed people that lived the stories, as well as people writing letters and whatnot. It's just not been put together, and so I've lost some history here. So I'm taking some time doing that, and that was fun. Well, today I got a little bit of a nap. I had a boatload of things to do for work this afternoon. One of my clients is having internet issues, so I've been in contact back and forth with them, and now I finally got to take like a couple-minute nap. Really like 35 minutes. Now I'm heading off to an elders meeting, a counseling session. I don't like counseling. I'm not supposed to be doing counseling, but we're still trying to get all the small groups set up, and this is kind of the gaps fill in for the small group starting, because all that will happen through small groups later, and we just don't have them yet. So about 5 or 6, maybe 8 weeks away from small group starting, and everything's kind of getting its legs. Tonight this will give it momentum, and hopefully we'll be all in order. I'm tired, so anyway, here we go.
Anna got a 100 on her math. I always feel like I don't know. I got a 100 too, because if she gets it, then I did a good job of teaching it to her. So, woo, we both made a 100. She gets a prize, she told me. And the girls are outside playing. Malachi decided to stay at Dustin's mom's house, which is fine. We were able to knock out our school. We still have to touch up Anna's essentials paper. And one thing that's different from living in Maryland versus North Carolina is I just sent my kids outside to play on the farm, unsupervised, and said, I'll call you when dinner's ready. And that's something I was never able to do in Maryland. It just wasn't safe. And anyways, so I won't get into that. I'll just leave it at that. And I'm gonna start dinner. We're gonna do jambalaya rice. Don't get too excited, it's just a mix. Cut up some kielbasa or Polish sausage, and then some zucchini and asparagus, and call it a day. And I'm all ready for CC tomorrow. We just gotta finish Anna's paper. Good job on your math!
Yes! 100%!
And the girls both did piano really good too, so it sounded really pretty. Miss Kathy will be happy tomorrow, or Wednesday. Jeez. Ah. Okay, goodbye. It just dawned on me. I think that's the first time I vlogged today. I'll be really honest. We're behind on the vlog. That's what I'm doing tonight. Dustin's at a meeting. I'm sure he just told you guys all about it. But I think when I'm behind on posting them, I'm not excited about recording them. Sorry, I'm trying. But I have, where is it? I have capacity, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I have capacity. It's worth it. I'm going to do it. Okay, but dinner first. So, I set the smoke detector off, and I can't get it to stop. I don't know how tonight's dinner is gonna taste.
So today I'm going to show you how to make a star. So first, what you do is you start out and make an upside down V, and then it's almost like making an A, except you go this way and make a fancy little line across it. Then you go down, you connect right there, and ta-da!
Why do you have a pout face?
Papa's not reading tonight. Papa's not reading.
He had to work late. It's okay.
He always reads to us.
Every Monday night we do story time with Papa, but it's okay because he had to work late, so we'll just have to do it again. What are you doing? You have Wiki 6 in bed? No! That's gonna get in your hair and make it all messy. Hi. And your books are in your sister's bed? And your book light is about to fall down?
You're messing up my bed.
Ida, stop. Don't just throw the books. Put them in the bucket nicely. This is on the vlog, too. I'm so shocked. Get your fancy book light before you lose it. Put it in. No. Clean up your sister's side with your books nicely. Yana, why are you playing with the yo-yo?
I'm not. I'm putting it away. My yo-yo.
Get your books off your sister's side of the bed.
Wiki's the cat.
Quickly. Did you put lotion on today? How's your rash? We got prayer for her rash on Wednesday.
Don't show everybody.
I won't show everybody. but it's doing so much better.
Would you like to show everybody?
I would not like to show everybody. Can you please get
Get what?
the rest of your books now? Your sister's bed is empty. Good job. Now get yours. Your side. Lydia can read all these books. It's really great.
But I don't like reading them a lot.
Yes, you do.
Since Papa isn't reading, can you read to us?
I'll finish the chapter we're currently on. If you put your pajamas on and get in bed right now.
And brush my teeth.
Oh, no. Hurry.
What?
I get to this point in the night and I'm so tired.
I'm making wakey stick shoes.
No. Get the rest of the books.
I did.
I hope this encourages some parent out there that you're not the only one who has to repeat themselves 5,000 times. Lydia, we don't do wiki sticks in bed. Quickly.
Bye.
Do you know what these are? They're like wax strands. I don't know.
What's so
Craft
wrong?
sticks. You can bend them and anyways, they
What's
get
wrong?
a little wax residue. So I am going to read the rest of Little House on the Prairie, the current chapter we're on, put them to bed, get a vlog up for you guys, and hopefully go to sleep before Dustin comes home. Is that terrible? It's 7:21 and I'm ready for bed. Good night.